We're live? Yeah, we're live! Hey, come by! Okay, we're jumping right into this. By the way, buy my music. It's cheap. It's like $3. It's 400 yen. That's actually less than $3. You get some cool music. It's like 80s synth pop stuff. Glad I got that out of the way. Link in the description. Buy it. Okay, so today I'm gonna finally play the game that I wanted to play last weekend, which has the lovely. Oh, it's already switched over. I didn't say switch over to it yet. Which is the lovely guitar music playing in the background. We are playing. Not that. There we go. Fretless! Hey, Fretless, which markets itself as a GuitaRPG. Let's look at the store page, actually. So, in this turn-based RPG, wield powerful legendary instruments, gather mighty riff attacks, and save the land from Rick Riffson's devilish goons and musical hybrid monsters. So play as Rob, a friendly musician trying to restore harmony in an off-tuned world where wacky villains are corrupting music. I can only imagine. Explore a musical world, engage in musical turn-based combat. Number 1 is here! GuitaRPG, that's right. Fine-tune your strategy. That's a pun if I've ever heard one. Spice up your musical abilities with physical add-ons. Band together for a wholesome ballad. Enjoy a handcrafted pixel art symphony. And music is for everyone. So, anyways, seemed pretty cool. I had heard about this game. It was announced sort of like it's being published, but still obviously very much an indie game. It was actually Mr. Skillup right here who had brought it to my attention in one of his videos, and I thought, hey, that sounds kind of cool. I'd like to give that a try. So here we are. And I thought its release timing was absolutely perfect. This just released on the 18th, right? The 17th. Well, it was the 18th here when it was the 17th there. Anyways, which is like just a couple of days ago for me, which is perfect because this is going to be the last stream I do for a little while because next weekend I'm not going to be here. I'm not going to be streaming. So perfect timing. This will be the game that I play while just before taking a break, and hopefully it's good. I'd already launched it and taken a look at stuff. It doesn't have much in the way of options. I do like that it has like QTE settings here and QTE window timing. For now, I'm just going to leave all that on just default. Rebindable controls, always great. Music stuff and language. That's pretty much it. So why don't I just jump into it? Also, I didn't really check the volume. Seems okay for now, but this is also a soft song, so I don't know. We'll find out. New game! It's actually kind of quiet. Pretty neat intro. I like the bugle bird. And bellflowers. Very nice. That guy needs to tighten up his strings if they're flapping about like that. Those strings are too loose, man. Too loose. Do you dream of melting a million faces with your screeching guitar on a massive stage? Hell yeah! Have you ever wished you were signed onto the sickest, most hardcore record label in existence? Not really, but might be cool. Of course you have. No, don't put words in my mouth. Stop wishing and start doing. Compete in the Summer Metal Records Battle of the Bands, now accepting all applicants. Hosted by the baddest CEO around, deliverer of record profits, the one, the only, Rick Riffson. Find your local Super Metal Records employee and enter today. Walk. Wait, I thought it said something about, oh, B to sprint. Those are some jaunty little animations, though. I dig it. Can I play the games? An old video game console is hooked up to the TV. A stack of CD cases next to the console contain many classics. Resident Evil 2, Final Flautist 7, Metalcore Gear Solid, and Crash Cymbal Bandicamp. The list goes on. Wow. All of those puns. But maybe you can game later. Right now, it's time for action. Is it time for action? Oh, does it make noise? Oh, yeah. And it's in time with the music, too. That's pretty nice. Nice attention to detail. There are a lot of windows open, a browser, audio editing software, and input settings. A bunch of cables run from instruments into the PC too. Is that so? I don't see a bunch of instruments. You don't have time to work on this now. Better hit the road. Press X to open your journal. Oh, that's quite nice. It doesn't even take up the whole screen. It's just like another... Oh, it does suck that it just closes right away. But it doesn't even take up the full screen. It's just like another HUD element, basically. But it is unfortunate that it just closes as soon as you start moving. Oh, hey, Rob, got time to hang out and watch the frogs with me? No, no worries. Wait, you're gonna compete in the Battle of the Bands? The Super Metal Records Battle of the Bands? Well, sheesh! I know you're a talented musician, but that's a ways away. You're in for quite the journey. We're all rooting for you, Harmony Heights hometown hero, total alliteration. Damn Skippy. Can I go inside? No? Okay. I like the little bellflowers. Greetings, Robert. What brings you to this old academic on such a fine day? Super Metal Records? Why, yes, I suppose I do have some history with them. Research, development, things of a dusty nature. Quite boring, of course. You're entering this year's Battle of the Bands. Robert, you can't be serious. You must realize that things aren't always how they seem on TV. Super Metal Records might look like symbols of screaming guitars, crashing cymbals, Okay, and vigor of youth, but they... Good heavens, another one has gotten loose. Robert, your guitar, quickly. Combat. I like the music. It's pretty nice. It's energetic, but it's strangely relaxing for battle music. Battles happen in turns. You will draw 6 riffs per turn. Press A to select a riff. Press A to select a target. This will add your riff to the arrangement bar at the top. This is the arrangement bar. Press Y to take your turn. Press the A button on the yellow highlight. Hit on the beat of the music. The green highlight means your timing was successful and deals bonus damage. Enemies will show their next move. This symbol represents a damaging attack. Okay. You can block enemy damaging attacks by pressing the A button. You can play up to 3 riffs per turn. Okay, so interesting. So this is kind of like, what is that roguelike called? Whatever, I don't remember. Where like you draw cards and you have to use those cards for each turn. They're just randomly picked. So that, and I mean that's really all I got. So we'll just do that. I don't know if I got the timing right on that. Press A button on the beat when you see the yellow highlight. Okay, yeah. So, right. So, I don't know if I got the timing right. Kinda just starts flying. I just finished the game? You just finished? Wait, what? The game just released not that long ago. How do you finish it so quickly? Damn! Guys got free time. Hello, Wrath. Nice to have you here. Alright, let's see if I don't fuck up the timing this time. The kind of sporadic movements really throw me off, because like when he like quickly darts backwards, that's like when I want to hit it, but that's not necessarily where the timing is, because it said on the yellow highlight, and not every like little jolt backwards has a yellow highlight. Kind of wish I had an opportunity to practice that some more. Says, yo, I know this game. Yeah, it had a demo available, and I thought about just playing the demo on stream, but it actually looked pretty good, so I decided I'll just wait until the full release and just buy the full release and play it on stream. So here we are! Excellent show, old boy. I had no idea you were so in tune with the sonic power. Now I see why you went to enter SMR's little contest. I propose a confidential agreement. You keep quiet about this monster, which shouldn't pose a problem for such a stoic warrior, and I'll sponsor your entry into the Battle of the Bands. You're a natural musician, but you'll need to employ some advanced techniques to stand a chance in the battle. I know just the man for the job. While I get things sorted with Super Metal Records, take some supplies from the chest behind you and head south. You'll find a unique man living in a shack. He may not look like much, but he's one of the finest guitar lore masters in the world. Hell yeah. Health potions. I see another chest over there. Ah. Anechoic chamber. Hell yeah. Okay. Can I get that chest back there? Yeah. I got money. I think that's what that is. Can I go in here? No? What's this? Super Metal Records Battle of the Bands. The poster has a high gloss sheen, adding production value to the exciting graphics. What would it be like to be featured on next year's poster? A winner. I'm real tough. See that rope? If it was just a little lower, I'd climb it super fast. You believe me, right? Hell yeah, brother. Yo, looking for some fresh riffs? Dewey's got what you need. Hi, my puppy lost his pink toy. Maybe you can keep an eye out for it. He loves to play fetch with it. You can pet the dog. Every game requires it. You know it's a good game when they implement it. Closed at the moment. All right, cool. Hey Rob, would you mind coming back? Okay, all right. We'll just head south. That was what I was told. Rob, what's up? I hear you're headed on a lengthy journey. We'll be cheering for you. Me, compete in the Super Metal Records contest? I know you're a big fan, but something about them rubs me the wrong way. Oh, shit. You know what You know what I forgot to do? Hang on. I just got a warning that there's not enough data being received, and I forgot to turn off my VPN. So the stream might suddenly stop, but I'm gonna... Yeah? Yeah? Are you happy now, YouTube? Are we good? Make the warning go away, please, YouTube. So I know that we're good. I guess we're good. Warzak says VPN, so I'm back. Okay, all right, cool. I thought those was an action game. This was an action game? No, it was a turn-based one. I'm probably just being a hater. A lot of talented artists signed to SMR, but I haven't heard much new music from them lately. My lip sync is off a little bit. Is that so? I'm looking at the video. I mean, I don't know what to do about that. It didn't like that I suddenly... Oh, and also I need to switch back to this camera. Sorry. It definitely didn't like that. You won't notice it once I'm, you know, a small little box down here. It's totally cool. Don't let me get in your head. I'm sure you're gonna kill it. Although I guess maybe all the audio would be out of sync. Yeah, hopefully it'll work itself out, probably. Show game, maybe. I'm showing game. Just you wait. Just you wait. Gotta wait for the video to catch up. There's something. No. Okay, cool. More combat. I want more combat because I want to practice this. Each instrument has a unique passive effect. On the acoustic, every 6 hit will deal double damage. Okay, the warning has gone away on YouTube, so I think we're back. By a full second? Oh, we might have to restart the stream then, boys. Hang on, let me go through this combat section and then you guys tell me how the... Let's finish this combat section and then tell me if it's still behind so far, and if it is, then we'll restart the stream. Each instrument has a unique passive effect. On the acoustic, every 6th hit will deal double damage because it's 6 strings, get it? I wonder if that's every 6 action, 6 turn, or... I mean, it says 6 hits, so I assume that's actually each hit. So if there's a multi-hit attack... Let's start by generating shield. That does 12 points each, so that seems good. Alright, let's try this. Let's see if I get better at this. I didn't see green, so I think I was off. And also, I fucked that up there. Refret the stream, 2 seconds lag more. Okay. Alright. We'll have to restart the stream. Actually, let's just do that now. Hang on. Sit tight. I'm gonna stop the stream, and I'm gonna stop the stream and then restart it right away, so hopefully YouTube will pick it right back up, so hopefully you won't even have to like reload the page or anything, so just wait a moment. Okay, we back. How we doing? Everything fixed? Let's go here. All right, we're gonna do the clap. Ready? Tell me how in sync it is. We good? Right? Everything's fixed. Everything's bueno. No problems. Okay. I gotta get back into the game. We back, but lag is still. Oh, well, shit, man. Why? Alright, lesson learned. Don't leave the VPN connected, because apparently it's just fucked everything up. I might have to create a whole new stream at this point. Maybe because by reconnecting it. I don't know what to do, because yeah, I think from it's just has to do with the stream. I reload the page and now it seems okay. All right, then one more time. We're gonna sync clap, okay? One more time. How is it? Does it seem about on time correctly? Hopefully so. Where's the game? Oh, did I lose my now it doesn't want to use my controller. Huh? Now it won't accept controller input. Okay, we're using the mouse for the rest of this one. I'm guessing, hopefully it's just the mouse click that's the timing input. When you get that shield back up. Oh, to all enemies. Oh. Well, alright. I got one of those right. The jerky movement really fucking throws me off. Wait, I just realized it accepted my... Oh, wait, controller's back. Okay, that was weird. Alright, let's finish this dude off. And then... yeah, we'll do this. Hopefully that finishes him off. I also have to actually, like, get the timing correct. Nope, and also he's left with 2 points of health, damn it! I feel like I could actually do timing better. Hang on, let me do the mouse again. I feel like I could time it better with the mouse. These battles are just like dungeon roaming. Yes, I suppose so. Okay, I got one of them. I didn't get the timing on that, though. Just do it. I got the timing! Yeah, I like the combat, but I wish I had more chances to practice it. God, I wish there was just like a practice mode that I could just do. Because I just want to practice the combat and get a better sense of it. What? Who's there? Let old Wibblespoon get a good look at you. Reckon that's a fresh face to me. I see you got yourself a guitar. Well, that's just fine. You might be handy with it, but get over here and let old Wibble show you a few tricky tricks. Got an old mod here that'll help you out. Looks perfect for that acoustic you got there. I wonder if Andrew Wang is in this. I don't know who that is, but I noticed that on the Steam, like, announcements or whatever, they mentioned they have Davey504, who's like a YouTuber. So, he's the slap the bass guy. I think that's him. So, I know he's in here, probably. Mon's pretty nifty. Make sure to try a whole heap of combos. Mods improve unique bonuses to your instruments. Press A to equip this string. Okay. Davey slaps. Yeah, he's the guy. Ah, so many! I wish like the purple and red flowers would make some sort of noise too. There's a lot of little charm in the world. Look at that. Cute animations and stuff. Mod's most fun when you try out different kinds. Never know what you might find out there. Watch your step, round chickens. Tis the guy of slap the like button. Can I go in his house? Can I steal his stuff? No? Okay. No stuff stealing. Songwood Forest. Robert, can you hear me? I'll take your silence as a yes. Anyway, grand news. I've secured your entry into the Battle of the Bands. Now, don't celebrate just yet. You still have to get to the Vivis venue to compete, and to do that, you'll need a ship. Or at least someone who has one. If you make your way through the Songwood Forest, you'll find yourself at Drop D Beach. Drop D Beach. Why does that sound stupid? And as they say, where there's a beach, there's water. And where there's water, there are ships. Time to get sandy. Bugle birds! Come back here, bugle birds! Anything else around here? Any other secrets? Give me your secrets. No? No interact thing? I see something glowing over there. Okay. Add some shield. Let's not fuck this up. Let's practice those timings. Okay, I'm pretty sure I hit that on beat. I'm gonna blame that on, like, controller lag. I want to try that on, because I think my mouse is way more responsive than the controller. I'm gonna try that again. Status effects are added to the effects chain below. Ha! Effects chain! Ha! On the output bus, is that what it is? They each have a unique effect. Mouse over an enemy to see if its current status effect effects. Oh, that's a nice little touch. Incoming status effects move older ones down the chain, causing them to expire and fall off the chain. Interesting. It'd be cool if they went more music with it. where you could have like some sort of like feedback loop or something by adding status effects or something, gain staging or whatever. Housing over enemies will display their passive effects. I wonder what it would say for the controller. It still says mousing over. It just changes the prompt. Pay attention to enemy passive effects to adjust your strategy in combat. Okay, so what is the status effect? Oh, you just... Okay. Attacks deal +2 damage. We'll just go full, just full damage because I want to practice timing. Okay, this first one is the one that I really want to do because I swear, Orc is here. What up? I swear I had like perfect timing on the button presses. It was in tempo with the music on my controller, but it didn't register that way, which makes me think maybe there's some latency on the controller. We'll find out. Okay, that one I fucked up. Okay, I fucked up the... Okay, I definitely fucked up the last two. I got one of the timings right. I was too busy talking with my hands that I didn't even try to... I didn't even attempt to block that attack. Okay, but I do feel like I have at least... I don't know if it's just like a mental thing. Like, I guess there's maybe less travel on the mouse click. And maybe something to do with a little bit to do with the latency. I do know that Bluetooth tends to be a little bit slower of a connection than like radio waves. So maybe it is partially a latency thing, and maybe it's also just that I'm faster to react on the mouse. I want... They ripped off Dungeon Rummage for this battle system. Yo, I heard that Claire Obscura game did it too. You should go after them. You should sue them. More enemies, good. Please let me do more combat. I want to practice this. I guess I should probably, like, not just focus on doing combat. Oh, wait. Too many shields. Actually, no. Go ahead and do that. And I'm gonna go back to the mouse. And I failed the timing. Okay. Okay. Oh. If it attacks all enemies, I wish it would just auto-select them. Okay, I got one of those right. Fuck. Hey, Alice is here too. Nice to have you. Should probably add some shield. Do that, and hopefully this will finish him off. Fuck that timing up. Fuck those timings up too, which leaves him with 2 fucking health. God damn it. Man, blocking the enemy attacks too is just... is even tougher. I'm confused a little. It's turn-based and has rhythm prompts. Yes. Singer-songwriter versus shrooms. That's how it goes. Typically how it goes. And I have none of my multi-targeted skills available. Okay, cool. We don't need to use that. Okay, do it. I got one of those timings right. Again, if it's just one enemy, I wish it would just automatically select them. Got those. Got those. Hey, 2 in a row. I'm becoming a professional at it. I'm getting it down. I'm getting it down. Chest. One chest. As I always do. I tend to always one chest. Alice might know a thing or two about that. Is that a save place? Save point? Fast travel point? Probably fast travel point. Oh. Upgrade. Acoustic riffs on... Oh! You get all 3? You don't pick one? Interesting. Everyone needs a bosom for a pillow. I agree with this. I know nothing about chests. Chests are good. I agree, Wrath. I don't know why Alice doesn't know nothing about chests. Art, what are you saying, Alice? Deal 6 damage to the target enemy and generate shield equal to damage dealt. That's pretty cool. Hollow body slam. Deal damage to an enemy equal to your current shield amount. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. Oh, interesting on the hollow body slam. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. Generate 4 shield for each enemy hit. Okay, I see it. The synergy there. That's pretty interesting. So you might want to use like bridge slide and or riser, and then follow up with like a hollow body slam or something. Oh, okay. So you do equip what you have. Interesting. I thought it was the old 3-choice rogue thingy. Yeah, I thought so too. That's such a common trope now that screen looked like a pick one of 3 kind of thing. So I swear that was just gonna be a pick which upgrade you want kind of thing. But I mean, it wouldn't make sense for this. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because every fucking indie game has to do it now. But I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they did. But it wouldn't make sense for this game because it's just I mean, besides the combat, you know, its whole gimmick with the rhythm thing and music and whatever, besides that, it's otherwise a pretty typical RPG as far as I understand. As far as the foundation of it goes. You got new riffs. Riffs are found in the riff statues, and from the riff teacher in towns. Gotcha. Remove a riff from your deck to make room for the new riff. You must have 16 riffs in your deck total. Interesting, okay. Press A to add this riff to your deck. Alright, I will. So... can I change the number? So, because I actually would rather just have, like, all of these in there. Okay, yeah. So... oh, interesting. So... they give you a limited number of each. Okay. Then... oh, no more of those. Sure. Skill names could have been riffs on song names, though. Wasted potential. Alice, you have no idea. There's so many just, like, puns. Like, music puns in this game. I think we can let this one slide. I think I can let this one slide here. They've outdone themselves on puns elsewhere. Okay, there we go. We have 16, so I think that's okay. I'll tell you guys what. I'm having fun with this. But my drink is empty. I'm gonna grab. I have a beer in the fridge, so it's just gonna be like 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I'm gonna just grab that beer real quick. Hold tight. Sit tight? I don't know. You know what I mean. I thought that gin and tonic would last me longer. It sure didn't. If I had known I would have finished it so quickly, I would have kept the beer near me. I wouldn't have made you guys wait, but there we go. Get that beer cracked open. All right. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm happy with that for now. We'll see how that goes. Now I want another fight. Yeah, fight me! How do you use a heal? Oh, okay, wait. I still don't know how to use a healing item. Do I just click it? Okay. I should just stick with the mouse and keyboard. Is that the purple drink? The purple, yes, the purple drink is gin and tonic. It's a special gin that's brewed with butterfly pea. Okay, we got the hollow bodies slam. We start off with the 5th. This is a good start. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna generate some shield. Hell yeah. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. This is a good group to do it on. 4 for each. That's good. And we're gonna finish it off with a hollow oh, it's only a single target though. Let's do it to this guy because he can buff them. Shred. That was some good damage. I like this combo. I blocked it. Ha! And my shield is gone. Oh, gin and tonic with purple? Yeah, yeah. I'll have to show you later, Alice. It's actually not... Damn, I want to show you now. Hang on. Sit tight. Now I want to... Ah! Wait until after this battle. It sounds like something that, Alice, you'd like. That was a weird way to phrase that. Grammar, how do? I want this little shit to die, so we're just gonna take him out. Yeah! Alright, let's block these. Health is low. Let's get that shield up. Do that. And this one. Shred. Really bad. Alright, I blocked that one. Hell yeah. Damage to target. Okay, yeah. Ah. At least I got the timing right, and he's left with 1 fucking health. Nolan was doing boost chemistry last week. Yes. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys. All right, I'll show you the magic trick. I know Alice will love it. Let me finish this battle. Alright, here we go. Ah, I missed it. Ah! Here's what I'm doing. It wants you to click on the yellow. When you see the yellow, you click. But I keep wanting, because it like moves inward like that, I keep wanting to like get perfect timing. I need to stop doing that. Okay, there we go. All right, sit tight. I gotta show you this. All right, we're gonna take a short break. Well, let me switch over to this camera. Oh, the camera's there. Whatever. Hang on. Doing this for you, Alice. This is just for you, Alice. I should probably grab some ice. I need some ice. Because the ice is almost melted. Alright. I have a magic trick to perform for you guys. Sitting at the edge of my seat. Alright, so I have a magic trick to show you. So first of all, I want to introduce you. My friends introduced this to me. There's a Canadian gin called Empress 1908. It is very beautifully blue. Right? They also have a red one as well. I haven't tried the red one. This is butterfly pea gin. And that's not butterfly urine. I've never heard of butterfly pea until recently. So it is some sort of flower. Anyways. So it is very blue. And let me finish this off. Need to remove all the water. Otherwise, it's gonna spoil it. Gaming stream. We're gaming right now. This is gaming. So I'm gonna pour some in. You can actually see the nice, beautiful blue color pretty well in this glass. Nice, beautiful blue, right? Alright, and then I have some tonic, okay? I learned it needs to be specifically tonic water for this to work. It cannot be sparkling water. It must be tonic water. So here we go. Blue, tonic water. And there we have it. Purple drink. Out of nowhere. How did I do that? It's actually really good. It's really high quality gin. I was actually surprised because when my friends were like, oh, do you want to try this gin? I was like, ooh, I've had gin before and I don't like gin. Oh, wow. Yeah, so like when my friends were like, hey, do you want to try it? I was just like, ooh, I don't know. I don't like gin, but I gave it a small sip and I was like, oh shit, that's actually really good. So, yeah, not only does it have a cool little gimmick to it, but it's actually high quality gin. I actually like it quite a lot. My mom wound up buying some too, and she also really loved it. So, yeah. I don't know, Empress 1908, please go buy some. It's fucking delicious. It's what I drank last stream. It's what I've been drinking. My sake is empty. I've run out of sake, and now I've just been drinking gin lately. All right. Anyways, back to the game. I guess I'm just gonna stick with mouse and keyboard. The trick is the butterfly pea. Indeed. Can I go this? Yeah, there's a chest here. How do I activate? E. E's a good key for activate. Empress 1908. I gotta take a note. Pretty sure I can't get it here though. I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know about where you live in Europe. Funnily enough, here in Japan, you can actually order booze from Amazon. I went to a couple of large, like, spirits shops here in Japan, and I couldn't find it either. However, it is on Amazon, and so I had to order it from Amazon. I don't know if you can do that in Europe. Just gotta start milking my own butterflies and start brewing my own gin. But anyways, if you can order it on Amazon, that would probably be the place to check. Or I don't know, go to like a really big spirit store. Like my mom told me that she checked a couple of smaller local spirit stores but couldn't find it, but she went to like, you know, basically like a department store, spirit store, like a huge fucking one, and they had it there. Finland is a little tricky about ordering booze online. I feel like that's normal. It's so weird that... Here's the thing, too, right? Here's the thing. So, it's funny because Amazon, when you order booze from Amazon, it's like, you need to verify your age. But the age verification is no different than the are you 18 years of age on a porn website. It's basically tick this box if you're old enough to buy beer. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's gonna stop all of the fucking kids from ordering booze online. The two by me have different stock as it goes. I don't know, they're selling to 18 plus. They verify it with a checkbox. I hate being outside. All this crummy nature's getting my suit dirty. Can it, Smith? I'm trying to get these monsters set up. We'd all love to be basking in sweet, sweet AC of the super metal office, but crying isn't going to make it better. Why are we even putting monsters in this podunk forest? I mean, really, this place doesn't even have a good dry cleaner. Jeez, you guys are a couple of whiners. Where's your work ethic? Where are your bootstraps? Plus, it's not my job to question Mr. Rifson's orders. It's our job to follow them. Look, man, I just don't think this little town is going to be a problem for Rifson's Battle of the Band scheme. Deploying our monsters here just seems like misallocation of resources. Hey, who's that guy? I'll take care of this, Joker. I should probably heal. This is your crescendo meter. If it fills with each successful QTE input. Well, I'm bad at those. Select it and target an enemy. Crescendos are powerful attacks that become more powerful with each successful input. Use Shred to play your crescendo. Oh. Notes will come in from the left. Try and hit them all to increase your damage. Okay, what buttons am I using? Am I just clicking them? I did it! I can do that one. That one's much easier. He's got like a Guitar Hero guitar. Screamer pedal increases max HP by 25. I'm not sure how those two relate, but okay. You will acquire pedals along your journey, which give you various powerful effects. Cool. You can equip up to 3 pedals at a time to your pedal board. Click to equip this pedal. Oh, you can just buy bigger pedal boards. You can always fit more pedals on a pedal board. Pedals you haven't acquired will be locked. You can see what they do and where to find them by reading their description. So it would be funny if you could actually affect the tone. I do wonder though, will it? I mean, it would be really fun if you could actually play with the tone at all, like tweak the knobs. But I do wonder if it will actually just have like a default tone that it'll change on the guitar. But that wouldn't make sense for the combat music because it has like the acoustic sound. Well, I don't know. Will it change the combat music? Now I want to go into combat again. This game is really good about making me want to just do combat. Boys, I think this game is good. I'm not sure, but I think it's good. Rifson's instructions, do not lose this note. Strum's monsters may not have been the revenue stream we wanted, but we can still be useful. They can still be useful to our goals. I'm fucking up the reading today. Well, I don't know well, how do you not know what the fuck is happening? We're shredding on a guitar. We'll start by testing their capabilities. Deploy the monsters in Songwood Forest to see how they stack up against the local creatures. Should they flourish, they might prove useful. We have much to learn about sonic energy, and without Strum, we'll have to resort to trial and error. Okay, is there anything else here? Any secrets? Any chests? Can I jump over that river? No jumping? Okay. Anything here? Can I take that guitar? Can I? It's a Guitar Hero guitar, but you know I'll take it anyways. Can I open the box? No. All right. Well, just give me an enemy. Oh, you're a dude. By the way, can I? Oh no. Is there a player menu? Nope. Tab? Nope. No. Nope. That's journal. Which one was that? J? J makes sense for journal. There we go. Inventory. I for inventory. All right. Cool. Oh, I'm healed. When did that happen? Okay. Well, never mind. I was gonna use a potion, but seems fine. Be careful out here. Some weird dudes wearing suits. Yeah, suits in the woods. Just zip past here, emanating some truly foul vibes. You look pretty strong, but keep your wits about you. Something harsh is afoot out here. Right on. No, I don't have any upgrades. Can I open the door? No. There's a wrench there. There's a chest there. There are bad guys here. Let me see. Okay, so the music is still acoustic. So I don't think it changed the tone of the guitar. I guess, I mean, that would be a pretty huge scope creep if they had to modify the music for like all the pedals and stuff. So, or they would actually have to, probably what would be the most sensible thing to do would basically be making like effects plugins for their game. So I guess it's understandable. Oh, your acoustic has a pickup. Everything makes sense now. Yeah, of course. Of course. Generate shield. To all enemies. Yep. Maybe let's do the ads. I fucked up the timing on that. I blocked one of them. Take that. Why does it deplete your shield at the end of the turn? That sucks. Makes Hollow Body Slam absolutely useless now. You add effects to the song. Seems easy to me. It's not that straightforward because, you know, especially like something like an overdrive, you know, we just got a scream pedal, right? So it's basically just a high treble, you know, super compressed overdrive kind of effect. You know, you'd have to do some additional mixing on it as well. So it's not super straightforward. I mean, there need to be some adjustments done. But then here's the thing. So, like, just one, okay, fine. But remember, it said that you can equip up to 3 on your pedal board, which means, and especially because one's going to feed into the next. So you basically have to have a version of the song for every possible combination of those effects. In which case, I don't, even if there was, let's just say there are 5, 6, 12 effects. Let's say there's 12 effects, which it seems reasonable for this game. The number of combinations for how many are on the pedal board, like you'd have to have a version of the song for 12 versions of the song for each one pedal, 12 versions of the songs for having 2 pedals, and then 12 versions of the songs having 3 pedals. That's a lot of versions of the song. That starts adding up really fucking quick. At which point, it just makes more sense to basically make plugins for your, like, basically deal with it through software, basically. Let's just do this and generate some shield. That's fine. I kind of feel like my shield generating combo is not super good, actually. Is that a low pass filter? He's got himself a low pass filter. Ooh, I almost knocked my drink over. Ooh, that was close. Whoa. Glitched out the menu there. I got the sweet spot on the Sprite. This was built in Unity. But it does use Fmod, which can do, but I don't know much about Fmod. I don't know if you can adjust the effects dynamically like that, and if you can use the built-in effects. You might have to bring your own effects, and if it's VSTs, there may be licensing things. You probably can't just dump a VST into the game file and then distribute the game with that VST in there. That 20 damage was pretty good. Oops, that generates shield. Okay, that's not... Oh, I didn't mean to shred. Well, alright. I wanted to undo the... Okay, it's fine. Rifts can be upgraded with materials to increase their power. Materials come from fights and interactables in the world. Right-click the rift to go to the upgrade menu. Click the upgrade button to complete the upgrade. Upgrade! Wow! Actually, while I'm here, I think I want to change this loadout. It's just, but to me, it feels better to just reset everything. Just start from 0. Let's do the tab shot. It does pretty good damage now, especially since it's been upgraded. I feel like I want the... Let's see, where's this one? 4 shield for each enemy hit. That's pretty good. And... that. And that. I think that might be better. Okay. That looks interesting. Can I touch it? Oh, there's many enemies over there. Come here. Man, if I would just not fuck up the timing on those things. Okay, I wanna kill these guys. Because they can buff. And you know, if I was good at the timing, he probably would have died this turn. And he's left with 4 health. It kills me how often that they're left with basically no health. God damn it. Alright. This will kill him, right? Of course I fucked that up. Okay, that one's dead, and he has 6 points of health left. I can do it. I didn't block his attack, though. Just unload on him. Do it all. Okay, he's dead. Oh, I was going this way. Yeah, the thing down here. Touch the thing. Fretboard oil. Can I upgrade? Is that enough to upgrade? Where am I? Here. 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 I don't have enough to upgrade. Not yet. Wait, it says... Oh, I need... pages? I need pages. I don't know. Cloths? I don't know. Okay. Thought I could just walk over that, but I see now that it's a wall. Before I go into that, can I heal out of combat? Did that? Oh yeah, it's only 30%, so I guess that was that did it. Okay. It really sucks that your shield just depletes at the end of the turn like that. That's kind of what killed that other strategy that I had before, where I was using... Where I had, like, all the shield generating effects in there. I want to kill this shithead. Probably should use get a shield. Still didn't kill him. I'm gonna have to make the action RPG version of this with added effects and nonsense. Good luck to you. I feel like that would be a fucking scope central in order to implement well. I got all those timings right, by the way. I'm getting better at it. Didn't get all those timings right, though. Oh, shit. I'm low on health. Ooh, I'm really low on health. Will I survive? I think I'll be okay. Oh, and he's just gonna buff himself, so yeah. He'll be fine. I know I can do in-engine effects, but actually coding it, I have no clue yet. It does sound pretty tough. Just. So it's kind of funny. I feel like this setup that I have now is not very good. So the thing is like the other setup I had before at least gave me a lot of defense. Even if I couldn't like make the most out of it, right? Like I couldn't often take advantage of the hollow body slam. At least this frequently gave me shield. In fact, maybe I should... yeah, I don't know. I don't want to rely on the luck of hollow body. Do I want that luck in there? Yeah, okay. And then I need 3 more. There we go. Who are you? See these rock formations? See how these rock formations look like speakers? They say ancient beings called tone spirits carved them millennia ago. That sounds dubious. Super Metal Records probably set them up to promote the Battle of the Bands or something. That's far more likely. No way! Can't you, like, feel the energy coming off these things? You've got to open your mind. Good grief. You give me something? No? Okay. Dudes! Kill them! Look, and we got the body slam right there. Just blowed up the shield and then If I get the timing right, maybe it will kill him. I didn't get the timing right. Fuck. Well, my shield protected me. It's okay. Well. God. But yeah, this definitely does a lot better having the being able to generate shield. It gives me a lot more defense. So way more survivability with this. What's a game over look like? I guess we can find out. Hang on. Yeah, shit. I guess I'll just die in this battle. Here's what I'll do. I'll just fuck this up. That should kill me. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he loses his hair? Did I ever save? No. But it's a competent game, so it doesn't just boot you back to the menu. Booted me back here. Did it save my progress? I assume it did. I'm pretty sure there are some enemies here. Right? Oh, no. These guys. I killed these guys already. Do I still have the same loadout? Yeah, I do. Okay. That one has tough timing on it. Well, that happened. Indeed it did. Yeah, we'll do that. And then kill him. I almost kind of wish... So, I know they have, like, QTE settings. I should double check this, actually, before I go off on that rant. Hang on. Oh, actually, wait. This does more damage. hate when they get left with just that 1 point of health. Okay, there we go. All right, so what I was saying is, I wonder if there is auto hit. Okay. I was gonna say it would be nice if they like separated the QTE window timings for like attack and defense, because like on the defense stuff, I'm really bad at it. So it would be nice. Like I would like to have that assistance. Yo, super meter fills up so slowly, even if you say you pat it. Yeah. Yes, it only fills up like it only fills up when you're good with the timings, and you have to get the timings correct 50 times in a row. Cause yeah, you're right. I'm only at 33. God, I got the timing right on that last one, and I didn't have enough shield to kill him. Yeah, he's dead. This is gonna sound kind of crazy, but I'm noticing there's actually a lot of really dynamic flourishes with the music. Like the enemy buffs as well. Like I noticed when he did the filter, like there's a drum fill. And actually during the enemy's turn, the music changes slightly. Like it drops out the acoustic guitar, which makes sense because your guy is the acoustic dude, right? It's pretty nice. I really like the effort that's been put in this game. That was kind of, well, whatever, it's fine. Generates 6 shield. Okay, I see. I blocked both of those. Hell yeah. There we go. Alright, back to where we were before I killed myself. Alright, let's do this properly this time. I'm gonna save all the shield generating. Well, I'll do one for now. And then I guess just attack. I want to wait for the body slam to come in. Alright, right on. I got all the shield generating things, but not the body slam. We'll just do this guy, that's fine. There's the body slam. Okay. But how do I want to do this? I don't really want to leave him there, but I don't want to waste the body slam on him. I think I just want to kill this guy and then hold over everything. For fuck's sake! God damn it! Just fuck it. I'm just gonna go for the body slam. I'm gonna do it on this guy. I got the timing right, but that didn't kill him. Alright. Kill this fool. Yeah! Killed 2 of them in one turn. I got the super, but I don't know if I want to use it right now. Actually, wait. I want that shield, because he's not close to death yet. Get that protection going. Good thing I did. There we go. So, I noticed that this game is going to run into the limit break problem, which is where basically you want to hold on to your super until you get to the big boss, right? And that's the problem when it's so slow for it to regenerate. There's frogs there. Which way do I want to go? There's a boat that way and frogs. I want to go to the frogs. Oh, mini game. Do I get an upgrade for that? Give me it. What is it? That just looks weird. That looks like the effects messed up or something. But whatever, give it to me. What did I get? Clip-on tuner. I have one of those. Hey, I got one of those. A clip-on tuner. Yeah. You can clip it on your finger and you can tune yourself. Wait. No, it's got to be on the... It's got to be on the thumbnail. Come on. Ah, I can't do it. Whatever, anyways. Clip-on tuners. Frog choir, indeed. I think that has to be equipped to the guitar, which means I need one of the, like... Oh, everyone respawned, huh? Can I just run past them? Okay. I think there's one of those... Oh, but I have to pass... Oh. Wait. I think this is a shortcut. Yeah! Ah, hey! I'm glad I remembered the turn back around. First, I wanted this. Yeah, I want the clip-on tuner. Wait. Sets your hit counter to 6 and receive that at the start of combat. Which I think is like bonus damage. Where does it go? Is it... Oh, okay. You just drag it to the instrument. Interesting. Okay, alright. Cool. Alright, we got that done. I want my chest. It's just money. Silver string. Is that... Are those strings? They are strings. Charge crescendo whenever you hit an enemy. Okay, alright. That's going to increase the meter charging rate. Charging speed. And successful inputs add +2. Alright, there we go. Silver strings. Oh, that would be interesting. I got some... What is it? Stainless steel on my guitar now? Stealth past him! There we go. Health potion. That would probably be good right about. Not now. Well, I have 3. Might as well. Yes, the super meter should fill faster now. It actually way faster because every hit adds 1 and then successful hits add +2. So that's going to be way faster. Basically twice as fast as before. Birds! But there's nothing over here. Why did you guys fly this way? There's something down here? There's a mushroom man. Oh, okay. That's alright. I wanted to fight him anyways. Oh, we got the... No, we don't have the super combo. That's okay. There we go. Ah, I killed him in 1 turn. Hell yeah. Oh, that's also probably because I have the buff. Yeah, attacks do deal +2 damage. Yeah, everything's doing more damage. Everything is so much easier with the tuner equipped. Oh, I got a record. Silver record. Do you just unlock game music to just jam to on your own time? Is that what that is? I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, did I do a big circle? I think I did a big circle. Okay, interesting. Alright, then this is the correct way. Over here. Wibblespoon's house. Oh. Nope, this is not the correct way. My bad. Right, we came from this way. So... this was the door I just opened, right? Yeah, okay. So I think this is... yeah, Dissonant Thicket. That seems new. Fast travel unlocked. Robert, I hope your journey to Drop the Beach is going smoothly. If you would come see me at my lab back in Harmony Heights, I've developed something that will surely be of interest to you. So, where am I now? Dissonant Thicket. Okay. Travel. Now close your eyes for a second and... oh, forget it. I'm too excited. The animations are pretty cute. Ta-da! Bass guitar prototype. I have one of those! Well, not a prototype, but anyways. Of my own custom design, just for you. You'll find it quite powerful and mostly safe to operate. It has a concave bridge for extra slap power. Never mind what that acronym stands for, it sounds cool, no? Also, if you're looking to kill some time, you can peruse the newly opened shops or have a lark with the new weapon in the thicket. Bass. If you slap a bass hard enough, it will slap you right back. Taking hits will boost your slap, which increases the slap damage of your riffs. Just be sure to utilize it before it's too late. Woo, bass! I am curious. Equip. Oh, yes, I've acquired a new weapon. Mouse over the base and right click. Yep, I got that. View riffs. Oh, it has a whole new set too. Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna leave it as its default. Oops. As its default for right now. Oh, man. That means it's gonna be painful to get all the upgrade materials to, like, upgrade attacks and stuff. Holy shit. Okay, so, real quick, I just want to try out the bass. I don't know. Anyways, I want to try out the bass. How do I fast travel? Map? Probably. Dissonant Thicket. Go. First of all, bass with a tube screamer. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, does it automatically come equipped on? No. And do I need to remove it off of this? If I go over to the bass. Nope. Each instrument has its own set of equipment. Okay, interesting. I mean, I guess that makes sense from a practical standpoint, like a real life standpoint, but from a gameplay standpoint, that sucks. Because that feels like whenever you get a new instrument, it feels like it's going to be a downgrade. You're going to have to wait until you can get... also, the same thing for, like, the skills, too. Do the upgrades stay with your old guitar, though? Yeah, we just found out. Yeah, so that kind of sucks because... not only, like, so any upgrades that you've applied to, like, the skills, since the skills are specific to the instrument... That means you can't really carry those skills over to the new instrument. And then also you can't carry the upgrades over, which means whenever you get a new weapon, a new instrument, it's almost kind of a downgrade. Like, I wouldn't feel motivated to use it right away. Other than right now, I feel motivated to hear this just because I want to hear how the song changes, if the song changes, now that we have the battle music, now that we have the bass equipped. So that's really all I want to do. Is find out if the music has changed. Actually, let me go down this way, because the fights down here are a little bit easier. It's just two guys. This one. Yep, the music changed. Actually, interestingly, the whole song has changed. I think so, at least. Okay. Steal up to 15 shield from a target enemy. Add 2 slap. Slap is added to slap damage. Add 1 slap when enemy hits. Slap resets if you have 10 or more at the end of your turn. Ignore shield and deal 10 slap damage directly to target enemy. Generate 3 shield and apply filter to yourself. That's pretty good. Deal damage to target enemy equal to 5 times your current slap. Ignore shield and deal 10 slap damage directly to... Okay. Wait, but didn't it say you can only have up to 10? I don't know what it means by 10 slap damage. Because this says you can only have 10. Slap is added to slap damage. Okay. So basically this is in addition to whatever this is. Interesting. So each guitar has like its own playstyle. Yeah, which is cool. Don't get me wrong, that's cool. But it does suck that each time you get a new instrument, it's gonna feel like a downgrade. You're gonna have to wait until you get like upgrades and stuff for it before you can actually utilize it at all. So I think I'll start with this. Wait, yeah, still 15 shield and add 2 slap. Generate 3 shield and apply charge 3 crescendo. Crescendo doesn't really matter right now because it's maxed out. Maybe that, and then I'll just try this. I don't think it's going to be very damaging because I've only done 2 skills, but whatever. I just want to see what it does. Okay, well, I fucked up those timings really terribly. Deal 10 slap damage, and then add 2 slap on your chain increases the damage of this riff. I don't know what it means. We'll just deal 9 to all. Actually, you know what? Let me just do this. Yeah. Let's just do that. Acoustics seem more straightforward. Yeah, it did. I can see why that's the beginning instrument. Maybe this is... Oh, it's overcharged, but I have, like, nothing to... Because it's gonna... At the end of the turn, that's all gonna dissipate. So I guess I should have saved that one skill where it, like, is multiplied. Because now would be a good chance to, like, do 2 more skills and then end it with that one that does, like, 5x your... slap, because it says it's going to reset if it's over 10, so I'm basically going to lose all of this. That kind of sucks. Oh, but I do see that, like, it's increased. I still get the benefit of that, right? Because everything's up to, like, 30, 27. This one's 26, so that's going to kill all of them, so that's pretty good. And I guess that, whatever, I don't know. It's gonna kill them with that first one. Just do it. Okay, I see. Okay, so actually, you know what? I'd like to give credit to the game, because there's actually, like, stuff to learn about the mechanics of the game. I like the game. Oh my god, I like a game. I guess there's no save. I guess it just auto saves. I kind of want to stop it here and just chat about the game from this point forward now. So, I'm gonna quit. If I click start, will it just resume where I was? It seems like it said I had an hour and 43, so that seems about right. So I think it does just auto save. Yeah, okay. Okay, so first of all, buy my music. Okay, anyways, now that we got that out of the way. So, yeah, that was, actually, yeah, that was a lot of fun. I actually had fun with the game. Where's the song that gets stuck in, his head, in Wrath's head? Okay. Anyways, so yeah, actually, I like the game. So, like, the combat, like, I like that there's something that you need to learn about the combat. Like, there's sort of a skill element to it as well. There's something worth figuring out. I really dig it, actually. I dig it a lot. I had a good time with it. I was kind of surprised to see that we're, you know, an hour and 28 into this stream, but that's also not including, like, what, the first 30 minutes or so where I had to, like, restart the stream because of whatever. So, I don't know. I've been streaming probably for an hour 50 or something. Yes, an hour 50, because I started right at 10. It's 11:50, so an hour 50. And man, that time just flew. Look at that. I can like games. I can. Wow. Who would have thought that? I can actually enjoy games. I've been wondering if I can actually enjoy any games anymore. But no, that one actually, I like it. What I really wish, and I think this is actually a positive complaint, if that could even make sense, is I really wish there was some sort of, like, practice mode or something where you could just, like, especially with, like, getting the new instrument, like, I really just want to have a chance to, like, really kind of learn it and practice the timings and all that. I really don't want to have to go hunt for enemies to get into combat to do it. I wish there's just, like, some sort of target dummy or whatever on the field where I could just sit there and, like, play with the, you know, like, get practicing. I don't have to worry about my health. I don't have to worry about anything. I can just sit there and, like, practice the timings and kind of try to learn how things work together, you know? But, you know, I think it's good to have that kind of complaint. It just means that your combat's fun and that there's something worth learning. So, yeah. Combat seemed cool. Sometimes enemies felt a bit tanky though. Yeah. But maybe that's a skill issue. Yes. Yeah. I think it's a little column A, a little column B, actually. Thematically, it was tailored to you though. For sure. I think they didn't go hard enough on some of the music references and stuff. But yeah. I think with the enemies, you are right. They are pretty tanky. There are some times where it felt like I got the timings right, and it should have like, because I was so successful, it should have wiped that enemy out, but it didn't. I feel like it's almost perfect. It's almost perfect balancing, but not quite. It's just a little bit overtuned on the health. I feel like if they just knocked off just like 5 points or something off of enemy health, it would make a tremendous difference. Well, except for there's the guys in the suits, the record label dudes that have like 100 health. Let's not say 5. Let's say like 10% health, right? If you knocked off like just 10% of their health, I feel like it would feel way better. You know, I feel like it would be much closer to being like where you can, if you got the timings perfect, you might be able to kill them in like 1 or 2 turns. But then if you don't, then you kill them in 3 or 4 turns, and that's fine. One thing I'm gonna give credit here though, I've talked about this before, and even with Oric's game too. Oric, are you listening? Are you still here? I've mentioned that there's a lot of times with these games with like the active combat system where you have like the inputs on them, where it often feels like it is an absolute requirement that you get the timings just right. And when you miss the timings, it feels really bad and basically fucks you for the rest of the fight. And I'm not a fan of that. Could have a mechanic where enemies with 1 HP left just die at the end of the turn. I don't know, that would feel a little janky to me. They could do something in the background with it like that, where like, obviously he knows the math, like, oh, this skill is going to do that much damage, and then, if it leaves him with, I don't know. I'll come back to that point. Let me finish what I was saying. There's been a few games that I've played where the, active input, kind of the timing input things, is where you are absolutely basically required to get the inputs just right. And I actually don't like that. I have to say with this game, it feels like it's pretty forgiving. Like if you don't get the timing right, it's not the end of the world. But I still feel like I want to do that. And like the only other game that I've played that has done that has been like the Paper Mario series, where it feels like it's got the balance just right, where executing on good timing is like skillful gameplay. Not only is it's satisfying to do, but obviously it speeds up the combat a lot. I think that's one reason why like tanky enemies in this type of system is like beneficial, because if you get the timings right, with tanky enemies, if you get the timing right, it means the battle ends quickly. But if you don't get the timing right, the only cost to you is that the combat lasts longer, right? And I feel like that was the case for Paper Mario. And I feel like this game here nailed that as well. Almost too much, because like I said, I feel like if they just reduce the enemy HP just like 10%, maybe even less than 10%, it would feel better. But anyways, to go back to your point, so one thing I will say about the 1 HP thing, that does suck. I complained about it quite a lot when I was playing it, but it's not the end of the world. One thing I do like is that everything is pretty simple to math out. Well, I don't know, the base kind of started getting complicated there because it's the base skill damage plus whatever your slap amount is. But even still, you're just adding numbers together. It's just flat numbers that are being added together. It's not like any complicated formulas to figure out. So, like, that's the thing, is like, if it says that this skill is going to do 14 points of damage and suddenly it does 15 points of damage, that does kind of leave the question, why did that happen? So I don't know what the correct answer is there. I feel like, you know, getting left with 1 HP, yeah, that does suck, but I think that's just a natural part of this type of game. Again, if the HP pool was just slightly lower, just ever so slightly lower, I think it would be less of a problem. It was nice that the base automatically calculated the slap, though. Yeah. That was nice. There's a lot of UI stuff that I think was pretty good. It's a nice. Wait, was Outrider Mako? I don't remember if I was complaining about UI stuff with Outrider Mako. There was a game I felt like I played recently where I was complaining about UI UX stuff. And this game actually felt like a far cry from that, where it felt like a lot of the UI and UX stuff was well thought out, well implemented. This game is well crafted. It's like it was made by someone who knows how to make good games. So yeah, it's a good game. It's been a while since I've actually played a game that I've gotten so into, but yeah, I actually feel like I may probably play more in my own free time. I'm kind of excited to play more and see more. I think one of the things that it does have, like, because there's more instruments and stuff, and because the instruments play so much into the theme, like, you get new music because of new instruments, right? It almost makes it exciting to keep playing the game because you wonder what's next. What's the next thing that it's going to throw at you? It doesn't become too stagnant, right? The menu in this game really juicy? Yeah. So yeah, I don't know, because it's got that, like, it has me curious to see what comes next, right? And I think that's something that, like, really gets its hooks in you, right? So, I would be curious to see how long that lasts, because I can't imagine there are that many instruments. So eventually it's going to run out of that steam. And there's also the other point that I brought up there kind of at the end, where it's like, because there's, specific equipment, attachments, whatever, to each instrument, and each instrument has its own set of skills, and those skills can each be upgraded as well. That does mean whenever you get a new instrument, it's almost like a downgrade. You have to wait until you can actually upgrade it. Now, I can imagine, late game, you'll definitely start to kind of feel those effects. Although I guess if it's, well, maybe not. Because the game is pretty linear, they could probably just make late game weapons just have a base power that's equivalent to whatever your expected power is to be. I don't know. I guess I'd have to find out. But either way, what I was really the point that I was really trying to make is that waiting to see what comes next, like that interest in what's going to happen next, how the game will change, I do feel like may potentially peter off kind of in the late game. But at least for the beginning, I think it's good to have that at the beginning too, because it's that kind of thing that really helps sink the hooks into you. Because it's like, the combat is like, you're just pushing buttons. Okay, that's cool and all. But then you have this other layer of the mystery of, like, how the game will expand further, and that by the time you've kind of found all the new interesting things, at that point you're so invested in the game that you don't want to drop it yet. So at the beginning, you're kind of front loaded with this interest in, like, how the game will expand on itself. And then in the late game, well, at that point you're so invested, hopefully, that you would just want to continue to play it. So I don't know. I think it's a pretty good formula. I'd have to see how it plays out some more. So, anyways, so I brought it up at the top of the stream, but of course we've had some folks join in since the beginning of the stream. I do want to mention that next weekend I'm not going to be streaming. I'm taking a vacation. I'm going to have a chill, relaxing time on a vacation, so I'm not going to be around during that time to stream. So there won't be a stream next weekend. Yeah, so I guess I'll probably see you guys in 2 weeks. And also, I have this weekend is also very busy. I have a big event that I'm going to tomorrow from the morning, so I do kind of need to wrap up here. Sorry to kind of just end the stream quite so suddenly, but go buy my music. We've been listening to it in the background. Buy my music, and thanks so much for joining me on this stream. By the way, my music is in the description. Thanks so much for joining me on this stream. I had a good time with this game. This was a good game to end on before my short break. So yeah, real cool. Anyways, and I will see you guys when I return. I will have a special video out next weekend though. It will be a video, not a live stream, but anyways, it'll be there. So anyways, yes, Wrath of Wood, always glad to have you here, and Alice, I'm always happy to see you as well. Glad I could show you the gin. I hope you can find the gin in Finland. It's really, really good. And yeah, anyways, all right, so thanks so much, and see you next time. Bye.